how's your day? So let's have another 5 lists of how to take care of your succulents. So let's start with number 1. Number 1 is dealing with ants. Okay, so if your succulents, like the roots and the bottom, they have ants, how do you deal with them? Well, I also experienced that. Like one whole garden arrangement I made, it was filled with ants. So what I did was I removed each plant, each succulent from the pot, and then the soil, I placed it outside in another pot, and it placed it under the sun for the whole day, and I just picked it up the following day so that the ants would leave that soil, so I could reuse that soil. So I just leave it there under the sun. While the succulents that I remove, I soak them in water. You could actually put some fungicide, but I rather just put some water, just plain water. Leave the succulent soak, okay? So it means it's underneath, like submerged in water for at least 15 to 30 minutes so that the ants would actually leave. You could replace the water several times so that the ants would actually leave the plants. And you're not actually like hurting your plants that much. Do not soak them overnight, okay? Just like 15 to 30 minutes, soak them in water, and then the ants would just leave the succulent. And yeah, that's what I did. I checked it and it was okay. Like all of the ants left the succulent already, so I added a new soil, and the old soil, I just use it for another plant. So far, there's no more ants there. So that's how I deal with ants in my succulents. Number 2. Another bug, mealy bug. Okay, mealy bug are like the scales in your succulent. How do I deal with them? Actually, I have a video about this and I'll link it down below. But what I do with them is that I just scrape them out. I just scrape them out either with my finger. If it's only one, then I'll just scrape it out. If it's so many, I will use an alcohol and scrape them out. Or if it's really many and I really want to save the plant, sometimes I just remove all the leaves that I see that has the mealybugs, because sometimes if I could do it one by one, it's so many and it's so hard. So what I did is I removed the leaf and tried to remove up to the point that there's no more scales in my succulent. If it's a cactus, you could just scrape it, like work hard and scrape all those mealybugs out. You have to work that way just to remove it all. So that's the thing that you could do for mealybugs. Number 3, what will you do if your succulent's neck or stem starts to elongate? 1, if it's elongating, it means it's lacking sun. It's searching for sun. That's why the stem is growing longer, because it's looking for sun. So the best thing you could do is place it in a sunny place so it would get the sun. Next, since it's already elongated, I think this is the question of Erica. Should I cut it? Or should I just replant it just the way it is? For me, you have to check it. Do you like how it looks like even though it's elongated? Then let it be. Just repot it somewhere else so it's bigger. But if you don't like it, then cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Yeah, I know. You're gonna cut it so that you could reshape it into a way that you want it. Because me, like what I said, I like them compact. So if it's too long and I don't like how long it is, I will cut it. Sorry, but I will cut it. Drying of leaves. If the bottom leaves is dry, it's normal. It's okay. That really happens. The bottom part really dries out. Just remove it. It's not because of like underwatering, because normally, like any other plants, the older leaf would die, and the older leaf for succulents are the one in the bottom. So that's definitely normal. Just remove it. It's okay. Your plant is not dying. Number 5, soggy leaf. Now, here's the problem. If it's soggy, like it's overwatered, so the best thing you could do, what I do is that I remove it from the pot and then remove the soggy leaf and let it air dry. After I let it air dry, I place it in another pot with a dry soil and more ipa. The thing is, underwater is safer than overwater because you cannot remove the water inside the plant if it's overwater. But if it's underwater, you could just introduce water and then it will be okay. So that's the best thing I could do for that. So I hope this video was helpful to everyone. If you have more questions, just send them or comment them down below, and I will try to answer them based on my experience. Again, thank you for watching my video, and God bless everyone.